Deepak Pai there, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. My dear friends, PV Sindhu is here. Would you like to speak to all your fans out here? They are dying to hear you. So please.
Uninterrupted campaign. I think, firstly talking about periods, I think we shouldn't just take a step back, but I think we need to take a step forward to talk about it and discuss about it. I think there's nothing wrong in it. I think ఇక్కడ ఎంతో మంది ఆడవాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు. సో నేను చెప్పేది ఒకటే, అంటే దేనికి భయపడకుండా మీ డ్రీమ్స్ లేకపోతే మీరు ఏమన్నా చేయాలనుకున్నా, మీరు సక్సెస్ఫుల్ అవ్వాలనుకున్నా, ఈ పీరియడ్స్ అనేది మిమ్మల్ని ఆపకూడదు. సో they have come up with a new launch that is Stayfree, night secure. I mean for me, I really like it because it helps me sleep really well at night. So andarki నిద్ర పాడవకుండా ఎన్నో కొత్త లాంచెస్ అవుతూ ఉన్నాయి. సో ఐ ఫీల్ మీరు కూడా ముందుకొచ్చి మీ డ్రీమ్స్ ని ఇంకా ముందుకు తీసుకెళ్లాలని, అలాగే మీ పీరియడ్స్.
Now, sleep, you already have covered that part. It is comfortable now. You have no issues. There's no problem, no worry when you're sleeping. So the next day you're all fresh and ready to go fight. Yes, it's a battlefield. Now when it comes to traveling, and it becomes difficult to again rest and get that adequate sleep also during traveling. So how do you manage that?
I think traveling, we keep traveling every time. Especially while traveling, it's for few people it might be really hard. But I think, since the time I've been playing until now, I think I've not had an issue at all because, when I got my periods initially, like when I was really young, at that point of time I was like a really young girl playing at the academy. But then people were there, my parents were there to educate me and tell me, okay, this is what it is. But I think there are a few people who are scared and afraid of telling what it is, and they stop their dreams from achieving them. At the same time, they would not discuss about it, thinking that it is like it's a crime. Okay, a girl has something, so we need to take her separately and talk to her or speak about it. But I think now it has completely changed, and we are in a scenario where people are free about it. People can speak anything, people can talk anything and understand what the situation is. And I think, and now of course people are like, you shouldn't worry because there is Stayfree, and there are a lot of products coming forward, and you need not worry about anything, and you can peacefully travel no matter what. And you shouldn't worry that there might be a stain, or maybe in the traveling it might be a lot more, or what to do, or which one to put, or what to how to talk to people about it. I think for me traveling has been easy because of course I've been using the right products, and of course Stayfree has been very comfortable for me, and I would suggest. And
yes, and I think especially the night, the secure night, it has a wider back, so even while traveling it helps.
Exactly.
So just not through the night, I think even through the day.
Yeah, exactly. I mean throughout the day and in the nights, because traveling sometimes you might have long journeys.
Yes.
So as you mentioned, yes, it is really lengthy, long, and of course a wider back. Yes. So you need not worry about anything.
All right.
I really like Dan. He's of course an Olympic gold medalist, and he stopped playing. But I really admire the way he plays. Yeah, very inspiring.
All right. Your hobbies, interests that you enjoy in your free time?
Well, I really love listening to music. At the same time, I have a dog, so spend time with him. Because I don't have much time because we travel all around the world every single time. So that's little bit of time I spend with my dog. Yeah.
All right. So she's an animal. Anecdote moment in your tenure as a professional badminton player, which has been the most memorable?
I would say my first World Championship medal. That was a bronze medal in 2013, and of course 2016 Olympics. First Olympic medal. Yeah. So yeah.
Making India proud. So we have to clap for that. And that officially makes you a legend. All right. So, and then questioning all my answers already. So the next question was actually, how do you prepare for a big tournament? And then again, what is your routine when especially you have your periods going on and then there's this big tournament happening. So how do you cope up with all that stress and how is your routine planned then?
So yeah, I mean every month we do have tournaments and we keep traveling. There are periods, in between the tournaments, in between the matches, but I think that never stopped me from going. At the same time, it's also important to sleep. I think sleep is the most important factor for every individual where, you need to sleep well at night because so that, the next day is going to be, very bright and really good. If you don't sleep at night, it really haunts you in a way because for me, when I'm playing a match or a tournament, I think sleep is the most important thing. And I think, now having the Stayfree nights, I think, I will sleep peacefully without any concern. Yeah, without thinking about anything because I think that's very important at the end of the day, when you're sleeping at night thinking that, oh, you might have stains. But I think now it's like you can freely sleep at night.
Now we've heard so many times from numerous sports persons that they have a tough time getting good sleep, like what you've already spoken about, especially before an important match, which you've just discussed. So again, how do you manage such stress, especially to get a good night's sleep? Like you've already said that, with Stayfree there is nothing to worry. And I think this question you already answered. Like I said, I think before I ask the question, you already give me the answer for the next one. So I'll move forward to the next question.
Well, I would be like number one. I would use only that if I was this thing. So I would be number one in everything.
Every match.
Yeah, every
match. So you don't even have to work hard for that. It's like you go on the field, you're number one already. So that's the superpower she like to have, and I think very well said, very intelligent and smart answer over there. Next.
And there are a lot of youngsters who come to me and tell me that I'm not feeling well, how do you manage, how do you play a match while you're on periods, and especially parents, mothers come to me and they're like, it's really hard to, how do we tell our children? So I just tell them one thing that, it shouldn't stop your dreams, and you, of course, women should feel that, it is okay and it is normal. At the same time, it shouldn't stop any girl from achieving their dreams. And I think me being a brand ambassador for this, and I'm happy to convey that it is okay to have periods, it is okay to understand what their problems are, but at the same time it shouldn't stop any girls from achieving their dreams. This is what I tell them. Right?
Alright, so you've actually again clubbed up. Coming to your journey as a sports player, as a badminton player, that too India's top badminton player. Tell us what sparked the interest in this sport. What actually attracted you to this sport?
Well, I think being a woman, firstly it was my own interest that I've come into sport, and of course my parents supported me a lot. And I think my dreams, I think I was just focusing on what I want, what I need. I know, periods is something where people might ask that, what will happen if you get periods? Maybe you can't play, maybe you can't go out, maybe we just have to sit at home. But I think, it shouldn't stop your dreams, If you want to achieve something, I think this is not at all a concern, I would say. And I think being associated with Stayfree, I can proudly say that, using this product, and it helps me in a way that it doesn't stop my dreams. At the same time, nothing comes in my way, because I think, periods are a normal thing. Like, you can speak about it. Initially people were like, they used to take a step back thinking that, it's a big issue and it's a big concern that how do we speak to others. But I think to the people out here, I mean, it's very important to understand and also educate other people what it is. So, yeah.
Is it natu or anything like that you dance to?
Well, I mean, it depends on my mood, yeah. It depends, yeah.
Or is it like rock or something different?
No, I really love fast beat, of course, but it depends on how you feel, right? Yeah, yes. You need every time the way you feel.
Going with the flow.
Yeah, just going with the flow.
Alright, next. In one word, what does, again, hashtag dreams uninterrupted mean to you? In one word, just one word.
Unstoppable.
Okay, wow, that is a great answer there. Unstoppable, yes. Okay, and now I think with this rapid fire we conclude this segment. The audience, now you can pose a question to people. Now moving forward to hashtag dreams uninterrupted. What does that mean to you?
Of course, we are here today for this campaign called Stayfree's Dreams Uninterrupted. So I think for me, dreams, to achieve them, everybody would have some or other dream in their life, and everyone would aim for something or the other. So I think these periods shouldn't stop those dreams, and you have to be comfortable, you have to stay comfortable and just pursue your dreams and achieve them. Yeah, I think especially for the girls out there, I think these periods shouldn't stop them or let them down. Yeah.
And you've been with your fellow athletes. You must have even heard their problems, regarding they feeling uncomfortable or how they're coping up. What can you give us as a, probably as a person who's witnessed all this around you?
I think there's nothing wrong in it. So I think I am really very happy to be here and talk about this campaign, and of course be associated with Stayfree, because I think me telling people, I think definitely the word is going to spread, and I think a lot more people needs to come out and speak about it.
True.